If you guys need coins, training, players, even your MUT levels grinding for you, make sure to check out my new sponsor's website, MrMuttCoin.com. Use code Mike at checkout for 25% off. Ladies and gentlemen, how are y'all doing today? Welcome back to another Madden 20 No Money Spent episode. Hopefully in today's episode, the audio sounds a little bit better. Again, I very much so apologize for that yesterday. Today, Madden Ultimate Team is a great day. One of those reasons is because we have 93 Troy Polamalu in Madden. Yes, you heard that correct. Troy Polamalu is back in the game. Now, his stats aren't great. It's not the card I'm going to choose for my free Madden 10 player, but it's just great to have him back for sure. There's a bunch of stuff we're going to go over today, and the first thing that I'm going to go over is some of these solo challenges for most feared players. Now, it's actually, I want to say at the bottom here. Yeah, the Gridiron Nightmare, I have 30 of 30 stars. Now, once you get 30 of 30 stars, scroll all the way down here, you get yourself a 90 overall Nightmare player, NAT, for free. We will be adding that player to our team today. Essentially what you got to do, go down here, complete all these games. Just, that's the bottom line. They don't really take that long, maybe 2 hours, 3, maybe something like that, but you get yourself free 90, and they're decent. They're not great, they're decent. And then we finally completed all the MUT 10 solos. Now, you had to do these over the weekend for 10 weeks in a row. If you did each one of these solo challenges, you get yourself a free Madden Ultimate Team 10 player. So we're gonna open up the Nightmare Fantasy Pack first, and I'm gonna pick the player that I'm gonna pick. Obviously, you guys might not know who I'm gonna choose. I'm gonna show you all the ones that are available. Tariq Cohen is the first one. I wanna say AJ Green. Yep, AJ Green is the second one. I can't exactly remember the third. Oh yeah, Zadarius Smith. That is correct. And the fourth and last one is Keanu Neal. So first of all, I'm not choosing Tariq Cohen. I'll go ahead and show you guys his stats, but I already have Jim Brown. I don't really want a 5'6" running back that's slower than Jim Brown. So that's not being chosen. AJ Green. He's cool, he's great, but 86 speed. I like my receivers to be a little bit faster. Torrey Held has 91, Donald Driver has 88, Tyler Lockett has 91. So I like my receivers to be a little bit faster. So that narrows it down between Zadarius Smith and Keanu Neal. Now, showing you guys Keanu Neal, he only has 83 speed. If you need an enforcer out there, that's definitely a good card to use because he does have 95 hit power, but only 83 speed. That's really not what you want to see. So that leaves Zadarius Smith, and that is the card that I am choosing. Now, crazy enough, I don't have a left outside linebacker. Well, I do, but it's 84 overall Anthony Barr, and I really don't even use him. In fact, I actually sub out for TJ Watt almost every single play. So, Anthony Barr, you are finally being replaced with Zadarius Smith. He is a pass rusher. I play the 3-4 a ton. Now, I get he's not really a great 3-4 outside linebacker, but I'm still gonna play him there. Why the heck not? That is pretty much our only available option here. So with this, we are choosing our guy, Zadarius Smith. Now, we're not gonna add any abilities or anything like that on him right now, but we will go ahead, might as well add on the upgrade chemistry. Now, this should make our defense actually like a lot better once we go ahead and upgrade Anthony Barr right here. I'm gonna like it. It's definitely gonna be pretty good. Zadarius Smith, a 90 overall instead of an 84 overall. Like I said, it's definitely gonna help out the linebacking core. Now we have Lawrence Taylor, Zadarius Smith, Ryan Shazier, and Devin White. So linebackers are definitely a lot better for sure. Somehow, I'm only an 89 overall. I have a 90 offense and a 90 defense, but I'm only an 89. I maybe it's because of my kicker and punter. I don't know. Maybe we upgrade those in the next video. So here we go, boys. We're gonna go ahead and do our Madden Ultimate Team 10 player, and I'm gonna show you guys who I'm gonna choose. And we did every single one of these solos. It's just so good to feel. It's so good to see, man. All this hard work actually paying off. We're gonna add these on here, and we're gonna get our pack. The Madden Ultimate Team 10 Fantasy Pack. Let's go. Like I said, man, it's a beautiful sight to see. We're gonna have to open this up twice because I guess that's how Madden 20 works. Round number 1, I'm not gonna show you guys the animation every single time. There's only one round. I don't even know why I said that. I'm so used to opening when I do Legends Fantasy Pack. There's multiple rounds, but I'm gonna show you guys each one of these players that you can get. First one, Bo Jackson. Second one, Patrick Willis. The third one is gonna be Michael Vick. And you know what? I'm just gonna run through these really quick. I don't want to watch the animation. So we have Bo Jackson, Patrick Willis, Michael Vick, Julius Peppers, Randy Moss, Calvin Johnson, Gronkowski, Deion Sanders, Joe Thomas, and Troy Polamalu. I get any one of these players for free, which is absolutely fantastic. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys immediately the player that I'm gonna choose. Actually, I'm gonna just narrow it down to the last 2, or you know what, 3 that I think you should choose. So the last 3, I would say either Joe Thomas, if you're someone that always upgrades your skill positions, you know you're gonna need a good left tackle from now on if you wanna have a high overall team. So Joe Thomas is a possible selection. Deion Sanders, you always run at least 2 DBs, sometimes even 3. Deion Sanders is a great choice. The other one is Randy Moss. Randy Moss is Randy Moss. Fantastic card. Again, same thing with DBs, but in this instance for wide receivers, you always had 2 wide receivers on the field, sometimes even 3. So those are the 3 players that I think you should get. That's what I would narrow it down to. You can always go to a channel like GutFox or Xerxes, and they're gonna narrow it down and show you guys the best positions and the best players that you can take. But for me, I'm gonna either choose between Deion Sanders and Randy Moss. And boys, let me tell you, you can't pass up Randy Moss. You cannot pass up this man right here, Randy Moss, 92 overall. And boys, we're not done. We're gonna power him all the way up. Now, I have a bunch of cards in my binder that I'm not actually using anymore. Some of them are themed diamonds, some of them are Twitch Prime players. So Kevin Zeitler, Andrew Norwell, Alex Mack, Adrian Amos, and Jim Brown. I will be quick selling all of you guys for training. That's gonna get me a whopping 2,800 training. Now, I'm definitely gonna need more to power up Randy Moss, but that's definitely a good start. So we're gonna buy this Howie Long here. Apparently, it's the best value for training. That's a lot of it. We spent about 120K, so we're gonna be making Randy Moss absolutely insane. We have about 7,300 training right now. We also already have Randy Moss's power up. A smart thing that I did was keeping this card. Yeah, I bought him off the auction block. I sold him and then bought him back a while ago, and let's just say he's definitely going for a good amount of training at this point. Like I said, we're gonna add all this training up here. We're gonna upgrade Randy Moss, and trust me guys, these stats are gonna be absolutely insane. For a no money spent player to have a card that's this good is actually just ridiculous. We have about 2,400 training left over, and I think that we're gonna add on, I don't think. I know we are adding on some abilities here. We can't look at Randy's stats just yet. I have to buy a little bit more training, just a little bit more. All right, so I might have went a little crazy on the training, but I figured why the heck not? Eventually we're gonna need to use it. Training is at kind of a weird place right now where it's kind of expensive, but at the same time, it's kind of not. So either way, we're gonna go ahead and add on all these abilities to Randy Moss, and we're gonna use them, man. I will show you the abilities that I'm gonna choose. This is the tier 1 ability, and for this one, it's pretty easy for me. I'm gonna go with Streak Specialist. It's 800 training. It's better route running and catching on streak routes. That is exactly what I'm gonna be doing with this Randy Moss a ton. Tier 2 ability, what am I gonna get? It's very similar. It's gonna be the Post Specialist. Better route running and catching on post routes. So anytime I do this one play beaters, I'm able to be absolutely wide open. The route running is insane. And our tier 3 ability, this one should be fun to use. It's not something that I've used yet, and that is Grab and Go. Quicker turning and change of direction after a catch. So essentially, once you get the football out there, whether it's like a sweep pass or a streak or a slant or a drag, whatever it may be, you can turn up the field and you can start moving, absolutely moving. This should make Randy Moss the best receiver on our team. And you know what? Why not? It's Randy Moss. You gotta throw on Moss, baby. You absolutely have to do it. So boys, here we go. Tyler Lockett, you were fantastic for me. I'm not gonna lie, but you're not the #1 wide receiver anymore. That is our guy, Randy Moss. 93, nope, only for this position only. And then now in the slots, yeah, Tyler Lockett, you got your spot back. This is a more fitting position for Mr. Tyler Lockett. So our receiving core is insane, and there we go. We hit a 90 overall. Absolutely, positively fantastic. And now our 4th wide receiver is literally gonna be a 90. It's Donald Driver. We have so many good wide receivers, it's actually ridiculous. Randy Moss, Tyler Lockett, Torrey Holt, we got Jim Brown out here. We still have the GOAT Lamar Jackson. This dude still makes plays to this day. And then looking at the defense, man, we got Zadarius Smith out there. We got Shaz, Lawrence Taylor. We're gonna be upgrading the defensive line very soon. Trust me on that. Maybe I get a new free safety. I don't know, man. I don't know. But the team is looking very good. For no money spent, the fact that we hit 90 overall is ridiculous, man. That's absolutely fantastic. And I know you guys are gonna wanna see, so we will check out these stats. 92 speed, 93 jumping, 92 catch in traffic, 92 spectacular catch. His short route running is decent at 86. His medium route running is decent, 87, and his deep route running is fantastic at 93. All to mention, he's 6'4", man, 6'4". This card should be a beast. I can't wait to use him. The offense just went, it's oh my God. The offense just got so much better. And like I said, I am gonna use Randy Moss as one of my X Factor players. And we're actually gonna take out Jim Brown. As much as I love my guy, Jim Brown, I just want to try out Randy Moss, man. I gotta do it. We gotta have Torrey Holt as one of the X Factor players as well. Having all these guys out there should be able to make plays. They should be catching everything. So there we go, boys. We hit a 90 overall. We got ourselves a free Randy Moss powered up in this episode. We got Zadarius Smith. I'm sorry for all the upgrade episodes, but tomorrow I will put out a video actually using this team. And I'm excited, man. We can play some house rules, get ourselves more free players. Should be sick, man. Should be absolutely sick. Hopefully you all did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to drop a like down below. Subscribe if you are new. And guys, I will see you in my next upload. Peace.
I'm so